Another big cast.
Another big one, dude. That was sick, dude.
Hey guys, Johnny Jenkins here. Got an awesome question from a viewer today, and he wants to know, fishing farm ponds or county lakes, what's a good bait or a good tactic to use? And he also says thanks. So I appreciate the question. Let's go ahead and get into it. You can never go wrong with some sort of soft plastic bait. All right, you can use a ribbon tail worm, you can use a Senko, you can use a trick worm. You can use 10-inch worms, you can use little 4-inch robo worm, hand-poured drop shot type stuff. But I'm going to break it down. Farm ponds and county lakes a lot of times have a lot of muck and even sometimes grass on the bottom. So I don't want the shaky head because it's going to grab a lot of that, it's going to get snagged, and it's just not a good bait in those kind of technique in that kind of situation. So for me, drop shot is the deal. That's freaking fantastic. You can put a tube on there. I used to do that a lot when I was younger. Put a tube on a drop shot. You can put a small crawfish bait on a drop shot. But my favorite, a little robo worm, or if the water's clear. But if the water's dirty, like a trick worm, trick worm, or some sort of tube is really, really good, or a small little shad type bait, and put it in like a black and blue or a green pumpkin is really, really killer. One next thing I'm going to give you is a Texas rig, and you can use a 10-inch worm is really good. You can use a straight tail bait like a Senko on a Texas rig, and you're going to be fishing shallower on the ponds from the bank, so you can use like a 1/4 ounce weight or a 3/8 ounce if you're really wanting to cast far or if you're fishing deeper. So really you can't go wrong with those baits. You get hung less than like moving baits. You don't have to worry about getting hung in the middle of the lake or pond as near as much and losing your deal. So that, you can't go wrong. One last thing, I'm going to give you another one. Top water on farm ponds and stuff is fantastic because you don't have to worry about getting hung on the bottom from a brush pile or something. Just cast the darn thing out and work it back. Zara spooks, poppers, frogs, all those work really, really fantastic. So soft plastics, and you're going to get a lot of bites. You can catch big ones doing that way too. And top water is a great fun way to catch, and they catch a lot of fish. So this has been Johnny Jenkins. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check the links down in the description. Got some awesome articles, blogs, videos that are going to help you catch more fish down there. Fishing Recreation, awesome website that I've been working with. Another thing, this is a question from a viewer. So if you have any questions of your own, go ahead, submit them on down into the comments. You can ask as many as you want on anything bass fishing related whatsoever, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes and comments, and check the description. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.